So I continue to working on reinforced learning environment, and let's look on the support line. So like I explained before, I'm trying to trade not um, technical indicators. I'm trying to trade extreme peak, low, and for example, like today, yeah, we have some level of support, and from this support line, we should accumulate our position. But if you put this data on classical machine learning models, it's very difficult to achieve some good result because we need to create some adaptive system how to close this position correctly. Yeah? Because sometimes, for example, them could be stop loss, but in general, price continue to grow, and we need to train our reinforced learning algorithm how to trade this situation. So what I updated, so I did data set. I mean, I create this file, and when I would like to update this data set, I just input update and the data, and then this data will be updated, and then I continue to improve environment. So I create a new file and dash signal.py, and inside this environment I'm trying to create a signal and trying to update this reward function. So this is the main method in this class. It is a step, and inside the step we should to check this conditional. You see it's some too many conditional. It should be by signal, action from another network, and I would like to trade only several hours per day. It's not all times. Because I would like to trade only morning session, I mean my European time. And the same it would be for short signal, and of course I create more action inside in this environment where is the box, yep, 5, yeah, it means 5 actions, because we need actions to buy, it's open long, and another action would be to close this long, yeah. The same for short signal, and 5 for signal, it would be hold, yep. And next, where is the step? Yep, step is logic. I'm trying to test this one, but right now I haven't action number 5 to hold because I need to debug and refactor in this one. And after that I create another file with test env signal, and inside of this signal I input reinforced learning from stable baseline. I do it only for this reason because I need to debug and refactor in my environment, because I should understand if my environment working correctly. And let's look in, I'll show you how it's working. Okay. Let's clear this kind of line. Okay, go back to tutorial. Okay, and then let's we try to trade only 10,000 timestamps. It's only for demonstrate because we need more times, because in my data set is more than 20,000 rows. Okay, and test and signal. Yeah, maybe it takes a few minutes. Okay. You see, I would like to implement this monitor wrapper, and right now I'm working on this one because I would like to debug this one correctly. Okay, so you see it's balance, some rewards function, yeah, it was some actions. Okay, let's wait. Okay, I got it. So we train it very quickly, and right now it's working test. Yep, because after train, I'm going to write while loop, and when it would be done, means when our dataset is ended, we break. You see some positive rewards because this strategy, like from scratch, generates some money, including commission. I show you it in previous videos, but of course I have some problem. I would like to increase number of trades, and I have some ideas how to do it. Okay, and let's look in. So this test, and I would like to implement this monitor function from this library. Yep. Stable baseline. So I just open their documentation, and okay, for example, see they import monitor function. Okay, there's some callback on step, and we need to implement this one to track our progress. Okay, this is for this agent. Okay, it's for plotter. Okay, cool. I think I need to implement this one. It would be more effectively to understand what happens inside. Yeah, it's a game. It's a decrease rewards. Yeah, and let's explain something. So right now we have some ideas to generate some profitable results, right? Like this one. I think for me the results not bad. It is total profit is 60%, but if we minus of commission, it would be about 8% per year. And average profit would be 0.1. Okay, it is okay. It will be algorithm trading. We will generate some money for Binance because commission a lot. And then okay, so this is a trading strategy from scratch, and then we have the main logic, but I insert in this rules action from our environment, from agent. Let's show you. Okay, this environment. Yep. So this is action. Yep. And I should input. This action when algorithm is become training, it will be some random. It doesn't matter how it would be 0 or 5. It doesn't matter. The important one action, it would be for one logic for trading. and number of action, we should define it correctly inside this one. Space is great, number 5. And I'm trying to improve my main model, I mean for trading, main trading strategy, and I just add this action equal 2 or equal 0, and trying to train this reinforced learning, sometimes to open, trade those signal more effectively than me. And using this reinforced learning, I hope I just maybe little bit increase average profit. It would be 0.3% for one trade. It would be very nice for me, because I have stop loss, I have trading stop, and as a number frequency of trading would be maybe one trade for several days, but it is okay right now. And then I just trying to add more signal. Okay, so let's look in a little bit later what happens, because I need to implement some monitoring function there and debug, because this environment should be working correctly. Like implement this one, but more effectively. Okay guys, see you next time. I just show you my progress. Bye.